My name's Lloyd Gina Jr., Elgy Jay. I'm a musician from the Solomon Islands. Played in the Solomon Islands with groups in Solomons, New Zealand, as well as here in Australia. Musical background, I would say, started off in the Solomons with bands like TDC, Top Dead Centre, Manguru. Manguru was an all original band. We recorded traditional folk music and tried to bring it up into the 90s scene. I think we recorded in the 90s. In New Zealand, I played with bands like Flowers of the Kingdom, Ella Function, Unit 2. We did a lot of the alternative stuff. There was a beginning of the alternative era, which grunge was in there as well, but we did a lot of alternative stuff, which is quite different from what the pop scene was in Auckland in those days. And a lot of stuff we did was, first of its kind in that era, in that scene. Here in Australia, I've played with a band that originated from West Papua, the Black Brothers. This is a band that I grew up listening to in the Solomon Islands. They were the biggest Melanesian band, and I think they're still the biggest Melanesian band out there. It was a privilege and an honor to be asked by August, Benny, Stevie to join them. When I moved to Canberra in 2000 and 2001, I joined the band. We did a lot of folk funk stuff from West Papua and also from around the Pacific. Also played in Fiji. Played for a band called Trailer Trash. It was we tried to play some originals, but basically we did a lot of covers and stuff that was from around the 60s, 70s, 80s era, but we did it to our own take. And so, that was an experience. Since that I've just been concentrating on just doing my own stuff. I'm a songwriter as well, and with these other bands like in Solomon's, Manguru, with Unit 2, with Flowers of the Kingdom. They're all original bands, so we had to produce and provide for the band, and so we all brought our stuff together for the bands that I played with. And for me, the experience of playing original stuff has carried me forward till today, because I prefer doing original stuff. I like doing covers, but I think original is the way to go, because it's your own and you feel it. When you feel it, you play it really good. And if other people feel what you're doing, it's one of the best rewarding things that you can have, having your original being appreciated. The EP I'm recording with Kera, I've decided to call it Tribute. It's a tribute to songs that I grew up with and songs that I love. 2 songs are from artists that I grew up liking the stuff that they did. There's Patrick Saleh and there's the Black Brothers from Jaya. The other songs are from the bands that I played with in the past, Flowers of the Kingdom, Manguru, and also Unit 2. So these 5 songs are basically come from my musical background, really, from what I love and from what I've played. Okay, with the EP, the process was Kera came to Canberra. We laid down all the tracks for what we thought we were going to do. I did most of the instrumentation for guitars and part of the bass and all that in Canberra. And I've flown here to Byron Bay to finish off the EP, to do the vocals, bass, keyboards, the drums. We've got musicians from here in Byron Bay, Lismore, Tony with keyboards, Ray Annett, a legend, playing the drums, and Cody, a bassist from Byron Bay, doing all the bass. It's been a good collaboration. For me, I was quite taken by the presence of Ray Annett, who's a legend of the music industry in Australia. It's an experience and a half, to tell the truth. The songs have been taken from the bedrock that we had. We've taken them to a different level. For myself, I think we've taken them into the 20s, 2019. Most of these songs are from the other century. I think it's been successful, and it's been a good experience. I think the only way we can go now is to do a nice full album in the future and work with more the musicians that we've been working with here. To work with Kera as a producer and engineer. He's an up-and-coming talent that I think can enhance what we're heading towards. And I think if I can bring a lot more of the music that I like and everything, and then bring it out to the open, I think we've got something to offer that's quite different from anything else that is out there. And For me, I'm very optimistic about what's going to happen in the future, and all we've got to do is just keep pressing forward, and it's a great opportunity. And for me, I'm taking it with both hands and moving along with it. So it's good. It's something positive, and I hope that we keep going.